All right, boys and girls, happy Monday. Can everybody say happy Monday? I know you're excited because this is our very last day of videos. And that makes me kind of sad in a way because I love being able to connect with you on videos, but it also means that it's time for a summer break. And you guys have worked very hard. I'm so proud of you, the way everything had changed, but you stepped up and have done a great job working at home with mommy and daddy and doing your best work. So I'm very proud of you. On Wednesday, we're going to have the parade at school. And on that day, you'll be able to return that packet of work that you have. Just put everything in the packet. Now remember, I don't want your readers back. You keep your readers. And we're going to talk about a couple other papers in a minute. But on that day, you will go through the parade and you will turn in the work that you have done, and you're also going to get a bag. And in that bag, I've put all your supplies from your cubby. Remember all those things that are in your cubby? I've put your computer headphones and even your snacks that you had left over. So there's going to be some other things in there that I think you'll enjoy looking at too. So don't forget, the parade is on Wednesday. All right, well, let's go ahead and look at our day today. It is, everybody say May the 18th, and of course, 2020. There's our May, there's our 18, still in the teen family. Numbers in the teens, they start with 1. And of course, I already said it was Monday. Monday. And of course, Monday and May both start with the letter what? Yeah, the letter M. All right, great job. So, if you remember, way back to the beginning of kindergarten, we read a story about Mrs. Bindergarten, and it was the first day of kindergarten. Well, you probably know what the title of this book is going to be then. It's Miss Bindergarten again, but she celebrates the last day of kindergarten. All right, so on the first day we read she celebrated the first day, and today she celebrates the last day. All right, it's the last day of kindergarten, and oh, Adam brings carnations. Brenda has perfume. Christopher says it's for Miss B, a big goodbye balloon. Miss Bindergarten celebrates the last day of kindergarten. I bet you could say that with me. Danny scrubs a table. Emily hands back rocks. Franny clears her bin and shouts, "Oh no! 3 smelly socks!" Miss Bindergarten gets ready, celebrates the last day of kindergarten. Gwen collects the building blocks. Henry packs them away. Ian hides beneath the desk. I really want to stay. Miss Bindergarten celebrates the last day of kindergarten. Jessie shows off her bathing suit. Kiki says, "Mine pinches." Lenny says, "That's because you've grown a whole 2 inches. Maddie sets up a sprinkler. Noah connects the hose. Ophelia tries to take a drink and gets squirted in the nose. Have you ever done that, boys and girls, with a water hose? Miss Bindergarten celebrates the last day of kindergarten. Patricia passes pizza. Quentin says, "Cheese, please." Raffy's pepperoni slices balance on his knees. Miss Bindergarten celebrates the last day of kindergarten. Sarah signs a memory book. Tommy prints good luck. Your Ursula tells about their trip to see a fire truck. Remember when the fire truck came to visit us? Vicky hands out prizes. Wanda shouts, tremendous. Xavier gets a ribbon for perfect class attendance. Miss Bindergarten celebrates the last day of kindergarten. Yolanda yells, we love you. Zach gives a cheer. Goodbye, kindergarten, says Miss B. It's been a special year. Here's a little gift for you, a penny and a kiss. The penny for success to come. The kiss that you'll be missed. Miss Bindergarten says goodbye to kindergarten. All right, that was a great story. Look at that. Packed up, ready to head off to summer for Miss Bindergarten. All right. Okay, well, boys and girls, today you probably noticed you don't have any handwriting, you don't have any math, you don't have any phonics. You should have left a piece of paper that looks like this. And it says, Mrs. Paris, Kindergarten Friends in Christ. Now, what I'd like for you to do, boys and girls, is I would like for you to color this very, very neatly. All right? And if you can, cut it out or cut out the middle. That would be awesome. If you can't, that's okay if you don't have any scissors. But what I would like for you to do, boys and girls, is I would like for you to color this super neat and return this in your packet. And then what Miss Paris will do is she will get a picture of our class and I'll make a picture frame for you. Okay, now this is a keepsake we would have made Mom and Dad in kindergarten, something for them to have. So if you could make sure they do this, this would be a great keepsake that I will get to you eventually at some point. I would like to have it colored super neat because it will be something I will laminate and put a class picture in this for them to have as a kindergarten memory. So if you could make sure they do that, that would be awesome. And again, if you can return that in that packet of work, boys and girls, I would like to make that for you. All right, that'll be a super memory to have. You'll also see these two pages. And again, if we would have been in class, we would have made some memory things to remember our kindergarten year. Of course, it's been a super unusual kindergarten year, but we would have looked at this question, what is the best thing about kindergarten? And we would have picked 3 things on here, and then we would have made 3 pictures. So, boys and girls, my goodness, even though we did kind of have a little crazy after spring break time, if we think back to the beginning of kindergarten and all the different things we did, I just wrote down a few things. I wrote down Apple Day, Pumpkin Day, our Thanksgiving feast, our making our gingerbread houses. We had Christmas party, Valentine's Day party. We did Bible story, singing, playing shaving cream, activity time, so many different things. We had all our animal friends that joined us in the classroom. Remember Freddie and Chester and Sammy and Inky and Bee, all the different friends and things that we got to do. So even though, yes, boys and girls, it was sad that we weren't able to come back after spring break, we need to concentrate on the good things and the fun things that we did. And we did a lot of those fun things before that. So if you can, and again, Mom and Dad, this is just a great little memory for them to have. It'd be nice for them to have a few memories of kindergarten that they remember of things and activities we did. Boys and girls and Mom and Dad maybe could help you come up with 3 of those and 3 pictures. And again, this one, just a fun page of look how I can draw me. And if you can write your name and then draw a picture of you again. These are fun to look back on when you're 5th grade, 6th grade, and you look back at these kindergarten memories. So again, you don't have to return these two. If you like to just keep those, that is fine. But I would encourage you to do it. I do think it would be fun to have some of those. Those memories go by super fast, and it's nice to be able to look back and have those. We do tend to forget, and boys and girls, you might have already forgotten some of those things we did. So you might have to really stop and think about all those fun things that we did before spring break. Okay, but again, if this one could be returned, I definitely will work on and getting that picture frame made for you and get that to you. It might not be till your 1st grade, till August, but I would like to have that memory for the kids for kindergarten. All right, so that would be something fun you can work on. And again, on the parade, you'll be able to turn in that. But I don't want readers back. Readers do need to stay home. All right, well, let's go ahead. We were going to finish reading book 5. We read some of it yesterday. We're going to finish reading it today. Again, boys and girls, this will be a good practice over summer that you can practice reading. Let's go ahead and we're going to go right to page 10. We're going to see a word here that we can sound out: play, ground. You know what play means. You know what ground. You put them together and it makes something different. We have this at school called a playground. All right, so sometimes we see that. They take a word we know, another word we know, they put them together and make a brand new word. All right, and that's what we see with playground. All right, so day of the week at the top. What is that, boys and girls? Stick out your tongue. Thursday. Thursday is a school day. I play the drum and march in line. We play on the, there it is, playground. I go down the slide. We have fun. All right, those are things I know you guys like to do. What's your favorite thing on the playground? Whether it's in the neighborhood playground or our school playground, what's your favorite thing to do? All right. Mom and Dad take us to the store. Dad gets the meat and milk. Beth gets the peas and beans. Mom gets a cake mix too. I like cake. Each night I take a bath. Mom says I must be clean. All right. So it looks like Dad picked up some meat and milk. What did Beth put in the cart? Did you catch that? Okay, peas and beans. And then what does he have to do each night? This might be something you have to do each night. He has to what? Yeah, he has to take a bath. We have to be clean, don't we? All right, and then the word at the bottom there was just store. All right, so that was Thursday. What comes after Thursday, boys and girls? All right, you should be saying Friday. Friday. All right. I go to school on Friday too. There's that. There's a to, there's a to. Remember? Going to somewhere, and then this was like also. I go to school 5 days a week. I do not miss a day. I like my school and my teacher. At home, I teach Beth to count to 10. All right, good job, boys and girls. So it's still Friday. Usually we go to school 5 days a week. We usually go on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, don't we? And he likes his school and teacher. And isn't that awesome that he helps his sister, Beth, learn to count? I bet you can help your brothers and sister do some things too, especially if you have a younger brother and sister. You could be a teacher to them. All right, let's keep going. We worked hard this week. Friday night is fun night. We go out to eat. It is a treat. At home, we play a game. It is Beth's night to pick the game. We take turns. I like game night. Awesome. All right, so maybe you guys do something like that. Maybe your Friday nights are maybe pizza night, movie night, some kind of fun night. It looks like they call it fun night. All right, and of course, they like to go out to eat. That's always fun too. And I love what they said about playing games. What do they do when they need to pick a game? Did you catch that? Yeah, they take turns. Isn't that the way we like to play, boys and girls? Take turns. We can't always be first. We've got to make sure we go back and forth and share and let everybody have a turn. All right. After Friday's what, kindergarten? Everybody say Saturday. All right, let's finish up this reader. Saturday. On Saturday, I do not go to school. The sun wakes me up. I will eat and then help Dad. He lets me dump the trash and clean the car. I like to help Dad. Mom cooks hot dogs for lunch. We eat them in buns. Hot dogs taste so good. We have chips too. Each night at bedtime, Dad reads to us. Then we pray. It is a good way to end a good day. We have had a good week. All right. And we probably saw this down here, words to watch. And we've talked about that before. There's the two, have, and then there's another one of those words. We know the word bed. We know the word time. We put them together to make something different called bedtime. All right. But we've had two on our tricky word list and have. It does not follow the long A magic key. All right. So we finished that. And then everybody says, the end. Give yourself a finger clap. That was awesome. All right, so boys and girls, you read through book 5. All right, now in book 5 might have had some hard words, might have had some different sounds, kind of to practice, and that's okay. All right, we want to get better. We just practice. But now you have all your readers. Remember, all your readers went home, and you should have a nice little stack. And I've mentioned to your mommy and daddy, boys and girls, that these are great practice. You want to be able to walk in first grade? You want to be able to remember your vowels, your vowel sounds, your special sounds, review those tricky words. If we don't do anything all summer, when we walk into first grade, we won't remember all those things we've learned from kindergarten, okay? I know you've worked hard, and I'm super proud of you. All right, so just a quick reminder, boys and girls, this is our last day of having a video. I know it's been a little different of a year. It's been a little different with us being home and not being able to see Miss Paris every day, and I've missed you. But I'm super proud of how hard you've worked, and we had a great time. We had a great kindergarten year. I was very thankful of the blessings we have. Let's remember all the great times we had. All right? Love you. Miss you. And I'll look forward to seeing you in first grade. Have a great summer.